I'm Ashley Sears, and these are Wisconsin's most wanted for November 2025.
U.S. Marshals are searching for a Milwaukee man investigated with taking intimate photos of unsuspecting women.
Fox 6's Ashley Sears shows us how a search of his phone led to more charges.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. In this case,
I mean, it's disgusting.
It could cost Javante Green decades in prison.
And it's rather to get this guy off the street and deal with this before it gets worse.
In September 2023, Greenfield police were called to this mire off Layton Avenue after security said Green was following an elderly woman around the store and recording her.
Taking his phone and taking either video or photos of her skirt.
Police stopped the 34-year-old inside the store and asked him for his cell phone.
When he puts his passcode in to go to hand it over, he starts trying to delete the evidence.
Green was arrested and police did a search of his phone. They say they found child pornography and other upskirting videos saved to it.
Which includes young boys, girls, and several videos of him doing the upskirting photos and videos from Meyer several other times.
Green was charged with multiple felonies, including invasion of privacy and possession of child pornography. He's been on the run for the last 2 years. Investigators do not believe he's left the area.
He could be still somewhere on the north side of Milwaukee.
U.S. Marshals want him to get the picture. These charges are serious.
Turn yourself in. I mean, this is only going to get worse for you.
Hoping he'll snap out of it and do the right thing. In Greenfield, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
Javante Green is 5'8" and weighs 180 pounds. The 34-year-old has several distinct tattoos, including the Warner Brothers logo on his right arm. He has an angel on his shoulder and a skull and wings tattooed on his chest. If you know where he is, call the U.S. Marshals tip line at 414-297-3707. He will remain anonymous.
U.S. Marshals say a Milwaukee teenager targeted 2 victims in a shooting as they got off a county bus. A 15-year-old was killed and 1 person arrested.
As Fox 6's Ashley Sears explains now, authorities have been searching for the other suspect who went on the run.
It's the sort of tragedy that feels like a nightmare before Christmas.
It's important to get someone off the street that disregards life and just would open fire in the middle of the city.
In December 2024, a bus stop on Milwaukee's north side turned into a crime scene.
Milwaukee police respond to a shooting where they located an individual laying in the roadway with multiple gunshot wounds.
Investigators say Maurice Irvin was with Francisco Jordan and another person when they pulled up near 60th and Carmen and spotted someone they knew step off of a county bus.
They had the driver stop. The 2 suspects stepped out of the vehicle and began firing their weapons.
A criminal complaint says Irvin and Jordan shot a 15-year-old boy, killing him and injuring a 16-year-old girl. The suspects took off. Police found the getaway car and driver days later.
An interview was conducted December 16th, where the individual gave some more details, and the other suspects who fired their weapons.
Jordan was arrested in the days that followed, but Irvin has never been caught. The 18-year-old is believed to still be in the area and sometimes uses the nickname Reese.
Mr. Irvin, just turn yourself in.
U.S. Marshals say this Christmas there might be no better gift.
Take care of the warrant, take care of the case, give your side of the story.
Than getting Irvin off the streets. In Milwaukee, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
Okay, so let's recap. Maurice Irvin, 6 foot, goes about 180. The 18-year-old uses the nickname Reese. Now, if you know where he is tonight, you're urged to call the U.S. Marshals tip line at 414-297-3707. You can, of course, remain anonymous. He did time for stealing an assault rifle and is back in trouble with the law tonight. The 47-year-old was supposed to stay on the straight and narrow when he got out of federal prison. But Ashley Sears shows you how a series of thefts have landed him back on investigators' radar.
A life of crime never comes out smelling of roses.
He has a very troubled past.
U.S. Marshals called Derek Edwards a career criminal, a man who's spent the last 2 decades in and out of prison, with arrests for guns, thefts, and drugs in both Milwaukee and Northwest Indiana.
We need to get this person off the street because it's the community that's at danger.
In 2018, Edwards was arrested after being pulled over with a stolen assault rifle in Gary, Indiana.
He had like a full clip, felony possession, and he's under the use of cocaine at the time.
He was convicted and served time in federal prison and was put on supervised release. The 47-year-old moved back to Milwaukee and in May found himself in trouble again. Edwards was stopped at a Wauwatosa Meijer for stealing perfume from the store shelves.
He was arrested by the Wauwatosa Police Department, and he explained to them, hey, yeah, I have a drug problem.
Days later, he was stopped again after a theft at a different store. Police asked him to open up his backpack. Inside, they say they found stolen clothes and laundry detergent.
Within the span of September, October, and even as current, he has committed several retail thefts in Walmart and other retail stores.
A warrant was issued for his arrest when he stopped checking in with his probation officer. Edwards sometimes goes by Derek Quigley, or DQ, and is believed to be in Milwaukee.
Help yourself and help others. Turn yourself in.
U.S. Marshals say they're creating a stink about this case so it can finally be closed. In Wauwatosa, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
All right, let's recap here. Derek Edwards, 5'5", goes about 168. The 47-year-old has a Grim Reaper tattoo on his chest, a dragon on his left arm, and the name Cheryl on his right. He's known to hang out on Capitol Drive. If you know where he is tonight, you're urged to call the U.S. Marshals tip line, 414-297-3707. And, of course, you can remain anonymous.
A teen from Chicago was charged after investigators say he drove up to Milwaukee with friends to steal cars. In May of last year, prosecutors say one of those carjackings ended with 1 man dead.
4 people were arrested. Fox 6's Ashley Sears with the search for a 5th suspect who's still on the run tonight.
Sometimes a small spark can create a big flame.
This is obviously a very serious crime.
In May 2024, U.S. Marshals say Kymarion Allen and a group of friends came up to Milwaukee from Chicago looking to steal cars.
Him and 4 other co-actors attempted to steal a vehicle outside of the nightclub Scene 1 here in Milwaukee.
A man confronted them near 56th and North and tried stopping them from taking his SUV.
There's a physical altercation, which then turns into 2 of the co-actors shooting at the victim.
A 41-year-old man died and the group took off. A day later, police arrested 4 of the suspects, but U.S. Marshals say Allen was never caught. He was charged with felony murder, possessing a machine gun, and operating a vehicle without owner's consent.
Through interviews and through surveillance footage, they were able to identify Kymarion as the last person involved in the shooting.
The 19-year-old is from the Windy City and is believed to be hanging around in Illinois. He sometimes uses a nickname marshals think might spark some information.
That's what he goes by, as Sparks, as an alias.
Investigators say Allen can't keep running from his charges.
Hold yourself accountable for the things that happened back in May of last year.
They expect this spark to burn out before things get worse. In Milwaukee, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
And again, Kymarion Allen is 5'9", weighs about 160 pounds. The 19-year-old sometimes uses the nickname Sparks, and he does have ties to Chicago. That's a pretty good picture of him right there. If you know where he is, you're asked to call the U.S. Marshals tip line at 414-297-3707, and you can, of course, remain anonymous.
A traffic stop leads to the discovery of 2 dangerous weapons. Police tried arresting the driver when they say he ran off.
He's now been charged and a warrant is out for his arrest tonight. Our Ashley Sears explains where he could be hanging around.
More than 200 bones make up the human body, but there's only one not found in this skeleton U.S. Marshals are focusing on.
The longer he's on the run, it is a danger to the community.
Terron Bones has been evading law enforcement since late June after Milwaukee police pulled over an SUV for expired plates on the city's south side.
Terron is behind the wheel. Due to the heavy tint on the window, they asked him to roll the windows down so they can speak with the occupants.
Officers say they smelled and spotted suspected marijuana in the car and asked the 3 people inside to step out. A criminal complaint explains Bones appeared nervous before he ran off.
The officer then attempted to detain Terron, at which time he fled on foot from the scene and a foot chase was started.
When officers searched the SUV, they say they found a large amount of weed, a digital scale, and 2 pistols fitted with machine gun conversion devices inside.
No person is authorized to possess a fully automatic firearm.
The 23-year-old was charged in the case, but hasn't been seen for months. He has a criminal history dating back to 2016.
He's got several arrests for stolen motor vehicles, narcotics, and weapons offenses.
Bones sometimes uses the last name Jones. He has a tattoo of a rose and clock on his right arm and baby blocks on his left.
And it reads Terron Jr., 12/8 of 18.
Investigators say the Milwaukee man can't continue to run from the skeletons in his closet.
I would urge him to turn himself in so that he can begin to put this matter behind him.
U.S. Marshals are ready to move forward with this case. No bones about it. In Milwaukee, Ashley Sears, FOX 6 News.
So let's recap, shall we? Terron Bones, 5'10", goes about 140 pounds. The 23-year-old sometimes uses the last name Jones instead of Bones, and he is believed to be in the Milwaukee area tonight. So if you know where he is, you're urged to call the U.S. Marshals tip line, 414-297-3707, and of course, you can remain anonymous.
You can help U.S. Marshals locate the fugitives who are still on the run. You're encouraged to call the tip line at 414-297-3707. You'll remain anonymous.